Yeah, good evening, Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Sunday, the 22nd of January 2023. This is just a video that I go over the daily charts, trading the Forex pairs using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. Sorry for the late timing of this video. I've moved house and I'm in a new place and I've got a few Wi-Fi issues, so it's taken a while to get up and running today. So there might be a bit of background noise too. There's a bit of a party happening downstairs. So hopefully it's not too bad on the video, but let's get into it. First up, we normally have a look at the news ahead for the week. Forex Factory Free Economic Calendar. I'm mainly interested in the high impact events, which are the ones highlighted in red. So we'll go through this. This is my local time. So I'm in Southeast Asia. So it's Bangkok, Hanoi, all the same non-pen, all the same time, Indochina time. Let's have a look here. Tuesdays, nothing on Monday. Tuesday, we've got the flash manufacturing numbers out of the UK, the US. And Wednesday, we got CPI numbers out of New Zealand and Australia. Yep. And further on Wednesday, let's go down. Looks like there's a bit of news this week. Canadian interest rate news, so they're expecting a rate rise there, so be careful. That's probably your big news for the CAD. And USD advanced GDP on the US on Thursday, and course PCE price index on the Friday. That's it for so Canadian interest rates is probably the biggest news, and the CPI numbers out of Australia and New Zealand probably have a bit of a go also. Just be aware of that, especially if you're a day trader. All right, let's have a look at the charts. I'll probably go through this video pretty quick. I'm not sure how long my Wi-Fi is going to stay up, so we'll just rip through it. This is TradingView. I use TradingView. Before I forget, Word document, sorry, my bad. If you've never seen my videos before or not familiar with the trading system, just have a quick read of this Word document. You can just pause the video and read it. It just gives you all the settings of the indicators, etc., and what all the different coloured lines are. So that's what's on the charts. I'll go through it all anyway, it's pretty obvious. And the bottom indicator, which you can see on the left here, is this MACD Platinum. It's just a zero lag MACD, so it oscillates around a zero level. Generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So that's just that. So let's have a look. TradingView, I do all my analysis on TradingView, but most of my trading is done on MT5 these days, but I like TradingView. It's just pretty easy for me to mark the charts up, etc. This is my watch list on the right. It's not all 28 pairs, just a number of different pairs I just follow, just for the sake of demonstration purposes. So yeah, just remember I'm not a trade signal service or anything like that, so do your own analysis, don't just follow me blindly. So these are my pairs on the right. If they're highlighted in light blue, it means there's a trade on and some trade action's been taken. Dark blue, trade on, no action taken. No highlight, no trade. Orange means I want to talk about it in the video. Something's happened or something's got my attention. There is a couple of new trade setups for Monday. The good thing about TradingView is that it does, when on the Friday close, when the markets close on Friday, TradingView will mark up the charts ready for Monday, whereas MT4 and MT5 don't do that. You have to wait till the actual market open on MT4 and MT5. So TradingView's got one big advantage in that I know exactly what's happening on Monday, as long as the markets open up pretty close to where they closed on the Friday. All right, let's get into it. You'll see this is we'll go to the first one, AusCAD. Yeah, here goes my Wi-Fi. All right, forgot what I was up to. Had to reboot everything, lost my internet. This is my watch list on the right, as I said. Generally, these trades, whatever's on the right, all this writing, is the most recent trade, and you might see stuff on the left. It's other trades on. So in this case, this is the AusCAD. I've got a buy from the 2nd of Jan. You can see it here. My thoughts on the trade and any trade management that's been taken. All these are called in my live groups, the JAGfx Facebook group, the Telegram channels, and the Discord channel. And a screenshot's taken of the trades and posted at time. So it's all at the time, not after the fact or anything like that. Like my most recent trade was this sell here. You can see 20th of Jan, new sell signal. Just pause the video, have a read of the notes, just my thoughts on the trades. So the sells are marked in red, buy trades, etc. are marked on blue. The red dotted line is the stop loss, so the stop loss for the buy is just below the entry. I've already closed half, that's the 17th of Jan, so it was up here somewhere, I'd say. So on the open of that candle there, I closed half and it reached this previous high, and the MACD platinums through the zero level. Since taking a sell, you can see the divergence marked on the chart there, regular bearish divergence. The buy was actually bullish, hidden bullish divergence. So that's what those lines represent. The sell stop is up here at the moment. There's been no action taken on the sellers yet. It's only 1 day old and hasn't really gone anywhere. This green line is a big number. It's just a 90-cent level. It's a big round number. The next one up would be the parity, 1.1000. So that's the Oz CAD, Oz Japanese yen, in a sell from Friday the 20th. It's going nowhere. It's just gone against me. The yen, you'll see the yen pairs are on a bit of a move at the moment. There's been a little bit of uncertainty amongst them. There's been not really sure what's going on with the yen at the moment. Aussie USD in 2 buys here, one from the 19th of October. Here's all the trade action management there. So that stops right up here now. This green line's a 70-cent level, so price is hitting that and bouncing off it a bit. So, but we're on a second buy from the 2nd of Jan, and I've already taken action on that and moved the stop up nice and tight just above the entry level. I just thought when it hit that 70-cent level it might turn a bit, and we've got this divergence forming. We've got a red dot on the MACD platinum above the zero level, so that grey vertical line means I'm looking at getting ready for a sell setup potentially. This line is just drawn and adjusted every day, these trend lines, until there's a red QMP filter dot. It won't be confirmed as a sell as yet. So 2 buys, can't lose on either, which is good. So looking good there. Euro CAD, I'm in a buy here back on the 8th of November, which is here. Here's a stop. There's been some trade action there. You'll see previous trades that like this one was a sell, I think it was here, and I closed it on the reverse. I didn't take a buy there. There's a reason I didn't take a buy. I'll get rid of that line actually, I don't need to see it. Yeah, this buy here, I didn't take it because price didn't come down to the MA is close enough for my liking. That's just one of my sort of rules. I would have liked to see it come back a bit closer. In hindsight, probably should have taken it because it's gone up nicely and it's at this previous high, but it's no big deal. It's already in a buy trade anyway. Euro yen, have a quick look at that. There's no trades on there. Yeah, see, yeah, these yen pairs are just basically doing the same. No real direction. Euro New Zealand in 2 sells here. One from the 20th of October all the way back here. Stop and place just below the entry level. Already closed half on the 28th of October. So that was here somewhere, I think. Yeah, pretty early in the piece. Should have got down this low here somewhere. Oh, not even there. 28th. Oh no, I moved my stop on the 28th of October. 1st November. Yeah, when the price got back in the moving averages, I closed on the open there. So we can't lose on that one. And the second one I took on the 18th of Jan, just earlier last week, middle of last week. Yeah, it went against me initially, but Friday dragged right down back to the entry level, which is good. Just having problems breaking this high here. Looking okay. Euro USD in a buy. Wasn't an ideal setup, but it's paid off. I've just moved my stop up nice and tight, so that's about it. It was just I haven't closed half or anything like yet. I want to see it break this high here. It'd be nice, and it will go from there. If it does reverse and hit my stop, it's not a big loss at all, just a very small loss, so it's all good. Pound Aussie. And a couple of trades. Sell from the 12th of December. Stop on place there. Already closed half and can't lose on that trade overall. Even if we get stopped out, the loss on the second part wouldn't be as big as the profit on the winning part. We had a buy on the 19th of Jan. Looking good the first day, but it's gone back to the entry level on Friday. That's a stop down here for the buy. Pound Swiss highlighted in orange. Yeah, this stop on the sell trade. So we took a sell on the 16th of December. So it's on the open of this candle here. It's gone down when I closed half, 29th of December. So on the open of this candle, closed half. There wasn't much wiggle room there. It's got this previous low, and the MACD Platinum's definitely through the zero level, so I closed half and tightened up the stop. So overall, small profit. Stop down on that sell. So the sell's out. I just leave it on the charts to show you guys for the video, and I'll tidy up the chart after I finish the video. In the meantime, we're still in a buy from the 4th of Jan, and it's gone up nicely. I've already closed out half on the 13th of Jan, so that's when the MACD Platinum's through the zero level. So in here, again, not much room. This has all been pretty tight, this pair, but we can't lose on the buy either. So we've closed, the sell's been stopped out, and now we're at a no lose on the buy, so it's all good. Now, pound yen, I think that's one of these pairs is a new signal on Monday. Now, I'm not going to take this trade. No, just change that. I will take it. So I'm going to take this buy on Monday. Now, this is what I'm saying about the difference between TradingView and MT4, MT5. The green dot presents. QMP green dot presents on the Friday close, so I know exactly what's happening Monday. Whereas MT4, MT5 won't show that until the market actually opens on Monday morning. So it's just a bit of a heads up using TradingView. So this is a buy signal. Now, I'm reluctant. A couple of things that get me excited, or get me interested, is this support level here. It's been pretty solid. So that's one thing. Another thing is I've still got a partial sell on, which is this one here. I can't lose on that. I've already closed half, and I've brought my stop inside the entry level. So it's given me some protection. So I'll leave the sell on. I'll take the buy on Monday, tomorrow. I'm a bit concerned that the MACD Platinum's already through the zero level, but I like this support level here. And it's generally a pair that moves pretty well, but it's, like I said, with all the yen pairs lately, it's been up and down. Break this high here. This seems to be an ongoing line I've had on my charts, and price seems to attract to it. Hopefully it'll break through. So Monday I'll look at taking that trade. I'll just mark that there. Pound New Zealand. Look at this. Just left on the charts to show you guys. Stopped out on the sell. All right. So I took a sell on the 20th of October. So been in a long time. This thing just goes sideways like forever sometimes, like this. But when it does move, it moves big. So took the sell, I dragged the stop right down, and Thursday it popped through the stop. Then Friday it went back straight down again. So just looked like a stop taken out by a few pips, but that's the way it is. It's a profitable trade all the same. So we had a bit of a win there. It's all good. So yeah, so that's stopped out for an overall profit, the pound New Zealand. So I'll tidy that up after I finish the video. Pound USD, there's not much happening here. I couldn't seem to get in this trade. The last signal was this buy, and it's remained valid even though we've gone down. MACD's gone down, and we got this green dot. It's an unusual setup for the system because normally the QMP filter dots will be showing there. I might have a look at that. Something doesn't look right. But no trades on at the moment. We're at this previous high, so just waiting. New Zealand CAD. Right, we were stopped out on trade. This the sell from 16th of December. So this one here. Yeah. So the stop has moved down. Did I close half? I didn't close half. No. So I didn't lose anything. It's a very small, tiny profit though on the sell. In the meantime, we're still in two buys, if I know rightly, from the 19th of October. This is this one here. We're still in that. There's a stop for that there. There's my trade management there. And all the trade management's called every day also, so it's not after the fact or anything like that. And we're also on a new buy from the 11th of Jan, and it's going up nicely, just slowly grinding. There's a stop for that there. I could probably drag that up nice and tight. I'll just wait and see, give it a couple of days, see how we go. That's New Zealand CAD, so I'll tidy that chart up. Just stop that on the sell for a tiny profit, USD CAD, nothing happening. Nah, that's one of the tough pairs to trade. USD, Japanese yen, this is another one. There's a buy signal on Monday, sorry. Yeah, it's a bit, price is definitely going down, so it's a high risk trade. You can see the moving averages starting to turn to the other side, but we have got supporting regular bullish divergence. My concern is, again, we're very close to the MACD 0 level, and we've also got this bit of hidden bearish divergence that hasn't really sort of gone too far. So yeah, I'm in two minds about this one, but I do like the fact that I've got a partial sell on, so I can't, it gives me some protection. Yeah, look, I'm just not convinced about this one. So I might give this one a miss and go with the pound yen. I'll go with the pound yen. On Monday, I'll give the USD Japanese yen a miss. Gold. Let's have a look at gold. Other than a few sells that we've been stopped out on, we're in a good buy still from the 25th of October back here as it slowly grinds up. It's just a matter of now trailing my stop up with the moving averages, so I'll probably bring it up to that 1800 level, which is the green line there. These lines double up every. Yeah, so this is the 1800 level, so we'll see how we go there. Well, it's well through it now, so the next level will probably be the 2000. I think I've drawn that on there somewhere. Yeah, it's up there. So 2000 is the next big round number. Yeah. It's going all right though, it's a good trade, but I've had a couple of losses on the sell side, so now we're just waiting on a potential sell setup. The grey vertical line is a warning. There's a red dot there above MACD flat above the 0 level. Right, these three are just more out of curiosity. The US dollar, just like to see what's going and what signals it presents. So we had a couple of sell signals in here that seem to go okay, going nicely. Buys not so good. It's definitely heading down, the US dollar. US 500 is the US stock market. Last signal was a sell. If you've been watching my videos, you know this line's been on the chart forever. Just doesn't really want to get up there again. And yes, it's sort of not really sure which direction it's going at the moment. You can see by looking at the moving averages, getting tight, close and tight. So yeah, bit of indecision there. And Bitcoin, just one of the cryptos, it's have a bit of a push up in the last couple of weeks. It's now between the 20,000 and the 25,000 levels, so going up nicely, which is good because I've got some crypto stashed away somewhere. And yeah, all right, that's it. Sorry, it's late on a Sunday night for me, and I'm sort of out of whack a bit with the Wi-Fi. It's a problem when you move to places, new places. You got to get set up, and there's always teething problems. But I'll try and get this uploaded ASAP, and we'll get it on in the groups before the market closes. If you do like the videos, just please hit the like or the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated, so you don't miss out and you can get alerted to when new videos come, etc. Generally, they're done on a Saturday, sometimes a Sunday, never this late though. So, yeah. Not much of a weekend left, but enjoy what there is. Stay safe, everyone, and I will chat to you good folk on Monday. Cheers.